Right, well, this one is in a certain area, and it's one of the areas where I start building things in a bit more detail, but I'm not going to do today because the big question is, why do you do this for other people, right? And I'll come back to it straight away because it's a very important area, but there's so much involved. People get input from all kinds of different areas that they have to follow. I have to learn what's going on. I have to understand it. I have to travel somewhere, I have to pay for something, I have to think about it once it's done, something that maybe I did or didn't like. So all this stuff, the most important thing that I feel is for others is someone like me who is a patient. Right? And I'm a real patient who've gone through this myself. I'm on the medical side who haven't done actually what they're doing to me. There are other people who haven't done what I've gone through and done it that way. But what I'm trying to get just a bit shared as much as possible is that I'm a proper patient who's gone through it. And yes, yeah, I have to do as I'm told. You know, I have to, whatever they're doing, I have to just get told something, I've got to do it. I've got to follow it through. I've got to understand the medical side as well. But what I'm thinking I'm going to share as much as possible is what other people would listen if another patient has actually gone through it themselves. Not just for the understanding and coping with the treatment, is their emotional position within there as well, and their emotional situation, not just for them, but their family and things like this. It's a very big area, but I'm here with, I've genuinely gone through this myself personally. It's not a suggestion. What I'm sharing is what I've done. It's for you to have a look at and see if you want to follow it and follow me a bit further. But it's up to you. But anyway, that's the most important thing, why I've done this, because I would feel it would be a bit of a silly waste if I didn't put something down to share everything I can understand and go through with others. And if it worked really well or it didn't work really well, it doesn't matter. It's just sharing everything that I can find to do the best way I can. And that's what you have to do as a patient. Being a patient is a bit of a strange example when you go through it yourself, because you get changed a bit. But anyway, it's all in a very positive way. There's some brilliant things when you start talking about things like this. So I'm doing it because I want to share everything with you and teach me about you. Right, I'll have a nice day and I'll see you shortly.